Oh yeah, what's up?
Alright.
Full on fire truck like we were gonna come in on fire.
Off the shit.
Holy shit, dude. What the yeah.
And the Ledger captain speaking. Our good news is that we are on the ground safely. We are just waiting for the fire trucks to do a visual inspection of the aircraft from the outside, make sure everything's normal. And once they give us the all clear, we'll be taxiing to the terminal. And once we park, we'll be able to assist you.
Alright, they made a full-on emergency landing. Something super uncommon unless the aircraft is literally imminently going to fail. They were mad at me for filming it, but they didn't obviously cared more about me filming it than our actual lives, so let's just look at what it looks like. Where are you guys now?
At the airport in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Oh, it gets fine now because we're fine, but I was really scared.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
Alright, good morning everyone. What is up? Another beautiful day in paradise here. We are in. Where are we?
Is this still Koreatown?
It's close to it.
We're next to Koreatown.
So we are in Los Angeles, California, and the other day, 2 days ago, we went by the original American Horror Story murder house that they used for the whole season 1 of the FX TV show. And we came up to the house, we were looking around, filming stuff, and Sammy found this little card on the ground. So we thought it was from the haunted house that they had done a few years back. Well, that was like in 2016, so it probably wouldn't have stayed there that long. This card right here. And then we started looking around more, and we saw mattresses in the trash. And they looked like brand new. And actually this guy got out of his car, him and his wife, and they were saying they were gonna take the mattress and use it at their house because it was so nice. And then we saw like the cover sheet. What's that called?
It's like a fitted sheet.
Like a fitted mattress sheet that had blood on it.
Mattress protector, I think it was.
And then we were like, is this fake? It looks like fake blood. Was this used in the show? Rewind till the end of the night. She posted a TikTok, and our friend back home messaged us and said that they had just been filming there the day before. So I did a little bit of research and found out they're actually filming a spin-off series of American Horror Story called American Horror Stories. And it's an anthology series where every episode is its own story, kind of like the Twilight Zone. So that's what they were filming there for, season 1 of that season. So it's basically American Horror Story, but not. I don't know how to explain that any better. But we are about to go by the house now and see if we can find any props in the trash. Right? You think we will? You really do?
Maybe.
Or you think the trash?
I'm just really tired and I have to get ready for this shoot, so I'm just low energy and anxious.
This trash collection might have came though over the night.
Maybe there's no trash, or those beds are still there.
What was that guy talking about?
He was just getting crazy.
Maybe they told him when he, remember they came up to him. She had to be like, obviously she was part of production, but maybe she told them that they couldn't take it.
That would be really mean.
Would be mean, but I guess wouldn't they have like a specific crew to like come clean up stuff that they don't want people to take
Like a dumpster
from
company.
the show?
So Sammy was joking about this RV being a trailer for one of the actors, but we don't know. It could easily have been used in the show. And there was a tow truck over there, which I actually think was towing vehicles for the show now, because there was a Harley on set and a bunch of other vehicles they were using. But here we are. This is the house right here. This guy's got a nice bike though. And we're about
Your destination is on the left.
cruise up here and see if they put anything else out.
You guys definitely just need to get that comforter
Just the top sheet?
with the blood on it, right?
Imagine that on the plane though.
That's
Are we
okay.
sure this is from the movie though?
I can use it as my second check bag.
Look, these
It's like,
people.
what if it's not? It actually is like a creepy mattress.
Should we just look? What happened to the trash? They took the trash, but not the mattresses. Damn, I was trying to
Yeah,
look.
because what would you do if you're the trash man? Like, I want this dirty mattress. Wait, what if people saw the TikTok and came over here and were like,
This American Horror Story.
Right?
Hey,
That's what you told me.
this is crazy. They're filming another series called American Horror Stories, and it's a spin-off season. And they just filmed here 2 days ago for that show.
You missed it.
yeah.
Yeah, they had like all these thousands of people in the street.
Oh God.
But look, this one is used from the show. Look, it's fake blood on the thing. See it?
For everything.
Like from the show, because it's basically like a nice mattress. Like they murdered someone on there. You know what I mean? This is crazy, right?
That's
Look.
sister's thing. So.
I can show you. Hold on.
We thought they would have like killer props out here.
Oh,
Like-
oh, gotcha.
Because
Right,
like
right,
we
right.
can't take this on
No,
the plane.
seriously.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh, where'd
I
they
did
charging
find.
from?
Oh, I'll show you what I found though. When we were here, was this yesterday or the day before?
2 days
I'll show
ago.
you, though. It was on the other side of the house. So I think it flew out of the trash.
Oh God, that's wicked. Oh God.
I don't know. I know it has to. This was on the grass over
Oh
there
God,
the
you're
other day.
lucky
Look.
you. Oh
wanna
shoot.
see it?
Oh yeah.
You can take a picture of it if you want. I mean, I'm
picture.
assuming it's from the show.
No, for sure.
'Cause
Because
it's
even the
season
house.
10
Yeah,
in the
exactly,
house.
exactly.
And then like.
Oh God. Look over the graphic
everything
arts.
is-
Lucky you. Hey, it's gonna be priceless.
But you guys are the only ones with the picture of it.
Oh,
Because
sorry,
I haven't shown anyone.
Right.
So
Oh, thanks.
it's cool.
Where are you guys traveling from?
New Jersey.
Which part?
Like South Jersey, Atlantic City, Ocean City.
Oh, okay. I'm
That
from
way.
Neptune. I'm
Okay.
100B off the Parkway.
Okay.
So, and then move up to Edison, and then move to LA.
So just all everywhere.
Everywhere.
What do you
everywhere.
like the best?
There's nothing beats the East Coast for me. So.
That's
But-
true.
but
It's different,
It's
right?
different. It's different. People are so cliquey. You know, it's like
They're not like nice. I'm like,
no,
and like
seriously.
they all think they're like movie stars, and I get it,
That's the
but
Hollywood thing.
it's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
The attitudes are a little bit
Oh, yeah.
crazy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all
Oh,
right.
that's, well, at least you guys are having fun. Yeah, yeah. I mean, 15 years out here, so.
Oh yeah.
Do you know where the Twilight Zone? They shot some of the Twilight Zone
Yeah.
series here too. I really like that.
A lot
But
of stuff here.
Do you have? Was it anything out?
I don't
front?
remember. I mean, I don't
Can't
remember
even-
that
but
because like,
probably
how
just
would you
one
ever
room
know?
in there, right?
They
Yeah,
shot
you're right.
oh man, the X-Files, the Twilight Zone. They shot so many shows and movies
Buffy
here.
the Vampire Slayer.
And
too.
Angel too.
I've never heard.
It's
of
the spin-off of Buffy.
Oh,
It's the
really?
character from Buffy that made another show.
And now they're about to do another one here too.
I mean, they're doing it now as we speak.
How could you not with this location?
Should we go creep around just
Yeah.
to make it like take a peek? I mean, Sammy made some friends there. I was just really hoping they put out like a whole bunch of trash.
Let's look for more of those cards. that
Macaulay
Sammy got, too.
Culkin's,
Keep your eye out.
Macaulay Culkin was in the show too, so I wanted to get his cup that he drank out of.
I feel like it would be something would be in here though, right?
Oh, you
Like-
could easily, right? Look at these people. They're getting the shot too. That's it? They're done already? Man, people just drive by here and just take their phones out.
Do you know what I mean? Like if the
Yeah, well,
was-
dude, it blew it over there, so yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a good guess, right?
Dude, when I was like here before too, I was kind of like kidding and saying like that day.
It's Macaulay Culkin's fruit snack wrap.
Yeah, it really is. Grab it, dude. He might have ate all of that. Dude,
Wow.
he did that.
How much do you think this is worth?
So Macaulay Culkin eats Welch's fruit snacks.
I mean,
We found out. Right?
Yeah.
I know, they were super cool.
I don't think she spoke.
They were so cool.
Look, Macaulay Culkin's vodka bottle.
Dude, no, that was yours
that was
actually,
yours,
bro. Let's be real here. That was yours. Right?
Totally yours.
How are you?
Sammy, I was just saying, like, I bet, like, since you found that card, like, this is like the perfect spot for something to get blown into. You know what I mean? Like trash.
No,
like
yeah,
from the.
super cool. I'm just gonna frame it, keep it.
I'm saying like that was the one it does, like that was actually
you'll never
screen
find
used, Musty.
another one.
That was
I'm
screen.
so excited. I my shoulder.
That was screen used. Did she take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Damn, I was trying to find the behind the scene.
Well, asking that.
You were so nice to her.
Yeah, because I knew she didn't.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, I thought it was.
It's there. His blunt wrap. See it?
Yeah, and some bag of weed.
Oh, some crib.
Yeah.
Oh. Next to the wrapper. Dutchie Masters. Alright, that's it, maybe, right? Should we knock on the RV and be like, yo, is this the actors from the show?
What's that?
That's nothing, right? Open it up.
Napkin. I think it's
Oh, it's a napkin. It's a napkin. But she found.
Gotta be on.
We
the
found
boat.
it right here, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Check this place out, though, dude. Yo, I was being dead ass though, cause look, see in the window,
Yeah.
there's like stuff from the show, and then there's isn't that a light stand
Yeah.
or like a production stand, or am I tripping?
I think it's either that or or just a regular lamp that they were using.
Screen used though, boys. Right.
Dude,
What's in that box right there,
I'm thinking.
dude? We just came up.
What actually though? What is all this stuff?
Stuff from the show, dude.
Service parts and shit.
Yeah.
This is kind of nice, huh?
Honestly, just grab this box, dude.
Yeah, we'll check it out later, right?
Just give it to someone on the street again. Cause like, what is that doing here?
So let's look over here.
I don't get that. Let me just zoom in with my.
Leave this here for a second.
Oh my gosh, there's a cat right there.
Chicken.
Oh, we got food for the babies.
Feeding the American Horror Story pig.
Oh, chickens. There's a stray cat over there. There was a stray cat over there.
So T-U-C-K-E-R.
Yeah, there's a stray
F.
cat over there.
Upper, I have cat food.
I know.
F upper. I bring
How are you?
Tucker F.
upper. U-P-P-E-R.
So you guys came to see the house.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Did she tell you that they were filming here?
Yeah.
They were making like a spin-off series called American Horror Stories. So it's like, that's what they were filming, yeah. It's pretty
So now you
crazy.
can check it out.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
told them though. But wait, is the cat over there like
It's
friendly or
like
it's
in the fence or
skittish?
the, no, it was like,
Cat?
Should I give some
it was like
snacks?
just sleeping under like
I got
a
87,000
palm front.
subscribers.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
More than we have on Instagram though. Look at this. So Sammy's about to take some pictures of these cool people. They're from Chicago. There's another group of people here taking pictures. Group of people there. They pulled up. There's like, I don't know how many people came here in the
Oh,
last.
dude, there's so many. We were saying they should set up a little hut to sell T-shirts. There's so many
Dude,
people.
they would sell so
Maybe
many.
you should.
Dude, if
Or
they
maybe
saw
Sammy should just hold her card up like $1,000, you know?
Alright, now I have to do it this way.
Oh, you got this shot or?
Do you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, here, can you get me?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna turn these over. Look, that was Macaulay Culkin's spoon while he was eating Dairy Queen. I saw it behind the scenes. This is an IKEA mattress.
But like, look guys, this one's still in the plastic. Like,
It's moldy though. Let's just see if there's anything underneath. Damn, nothing.
anything?
Nada.
Oh well.
Yeah, baby.
What about in under here? Oh, is that some? No.
And you were telling us to take this home?
Yeah.
Nice.
Here, you gotta get this shot of me that laying on the American Horror Story.
Okay.
Like from here now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll sit like that. It's fire too, probably.
Do you see the angle? Do it the sideways too, Ron. Do you have the whole house in there?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to get the car.
Dude, it smells a little moldy. Yo, it smells like the Tinker. No, he didn't. Wow, that's a cool shot actually, bro. That was the best one you got.
Redemption?
I mean,
Or not.
there's always redemption.
You want to throw this thing back?
Yeah, we're good. You can shut it off. I got it. So I'm just cruising down the street here. This is West Hollywood. So you guys can see some of the architecture here. Really, actually really nice houses. And not like everyone in themselves is like unique. Like look at the difference between that brick house and then this is like totally different. That's what's really cool about this area. Okay, it's our last day here in California, and Sammy is going to be doing a photo shoot today with Eva Franco, and she's legitimately going to be in the modeling shoot. Like there's a call time at a real studio, and like she's like on this schedule. Like there's like a scheduling paper. It's kind of weird to say, but my wife is after today going to be an official model. Pretty surreal. But I was gonna say that the best thing to take away from this trip is all the awesome people that we've met since we've been here, including just, you know, Mike from Via Trading, Luis and his wife, who we went to Venice with yesterday, to just the random people that we met while we were at the different hotels along the trip. And then just today we met some really cool people. A dad and his son and daughter were at the American Horror Story house, and we just like gave them our contact and our Instagrams, and then they followed us and we followed them, and it was just a really cool thing. Even just like the people that were there when we first showed up, Sammy made a really good connection with. And I think overall experiences like this are so important if you can take from them the actual importance of it. So everything else is kind of just fluff, I guess, be a term to use. And then yeah, like the people we've met on the journey and the friendships that we've made, hopefully lifelong friendships with some of the people, are the most important thing. And of course, spending time with Sammy, my wife, is by far the most important thing, and sharing experiences that are unique to us and no one else together. So very successful trip, and if you get an opportunity to come out here, take it, because life will pass you by. Take the opportunities and the trips and the experiences when you get a chance, because we easily could have just said no to this, but at the end of the day, it's the best is to be home with our cats in our house. But if you go out and explore the world and then come back to that, it's even that much sweeter. Purple flower for Sammy J. Oh, are you guys waiting on me?
No, I'm just...
I got you this.
Thank you.
Alright, I just threw this in at the last minute, but we're about to
Your destination is on the right.
rolling up on the
Is it this one?
Freddy Krueger house.
Oh, it's this one. 1422.
1428 it said.
28. 1429, so this one's 14. No. This
one
is-
right here.
Oh man.
Dude, and the one across the street that the girlfriend is in. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah.
What? Which one's
I
that
feel like
house?
it was that one.
It was like
or is it this
perpendicular,
one?
or like a sideways.
Let's just pull over. We're not the only ones who came here before, that's for sure.
This guy on his porch and then next door is just staring at us.
He
'Cause
knows.
he knows.
He already knows. All right, Wes Craven's
Freddy Krueger house.
Nightmare on Elm Street house in West Hollywood. Okay, we made it to downtown LA, the Fashion District. We're on 8th Street, and this is crazy because the shoot that we're doing is in this building right here, this building, and back there, a few buildings behind it, is the Cecil Hotel. I don't know if you guys saw anything about that, but that's just wild. All right, here it is. We're gonna try and get the behind the scenes here. Thank you. That was crazy though, because like we wouldn't have been able to just walk in unless he was coming out. Like we would have had to wait it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like that was fate.
Oh man.
I'm more excited than Sammy for her first big shoot, right? Or no? Dude, it's coming back to 1. Oh no, it's not. I'm supposed to keep it rolling. Why'd we get a 5 though?
I don't know.
Should I hit 4?
Yeah. 4. Do you have to have a key? Oh man, I gotta see this.
No, it'll go there.
You sure?
Right?
I don't know. If you don't know nothing.
I don't know what if we're stuck in here, man.
Wait, what?
I think we might be stuck in the elevator.
Wait, for real though? Maybe we should just walk. Is there stairs?
I don't know, but I don't like that.
No, dude, I just want to get out of this elevator. Whoa, why does it sound like that? Turn it, I'm scared.
We're on the bottom floor now. I don't think there is stairs, dude. But maybe. No, probably only from the outside.
Turn it down?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the right building, right?
This is 714, yeah, it has to be right. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this. This is like a common thing in LA. Notice of filming TV drama. Brandishing weapons, driving shot. Crazy. Film LA. And so here's the place. We're going to use this building. They have like a studio in there. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but I know it's going to be cool on the inside. And then this is Ava's whole deal. I want to just get the behind the scenes, so bear with me. Yeah, we can. Yeah, looks like we got the place to ourselves.
Yes, cut the film.
The Spreckles building. This is kind of surreal in here.
The elevator is over here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're gonna take the elevator to the 4th floor and then exit left.
What's up, man? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you.
Is there any more stuff or?
Well, they have a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. They were acting like they didn't want my help, so I just, you know, let them get it, I guess, right? This is crazy. This is wild, right? That whole area coming in, like this was a big deal, this building back in the day.
Yeah. I guess they're like redoing it, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's a really old building. The fact that we were just in the wrong elevator in some random building.
Dude.
No wonder they don't let the elevator
They don't even
open.
have a 4th floor. What was that?
We
Exit.
just got stuck in the elevator. Is it 402 or
408, I think. That's what it said. Yeah.
I think it's
408.
so it would be hey,
Here's a bathroom. You want to go to the bathroom?
Oh, 408.
It's not here.
408.
It's over there.
Oh,
this way. Thank you.
It's very hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This building's so old.
Cool.
And like,
These doors are wide.
wow, they are redoing the whole thing.
Yeah, it looks.
Where are we? This way. This is some Uncle Pat studio in here, dude.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. How are you?
what's up?
Where should put the key?
Where is actually the restroom? Because I couldn't find it.
Oh, right here. What? The
restroom?
bathroom? You didn't follow me.
I know, well, I have to come to bring my stuff here first. I don't know where is it.
Wow.
Well, I show
All right, we're in the building now, where the studio is. And we do have to catch a flight tonight, but Sammy is doing the fashion shoot. It's just crazy because there's so many different units in this building, but she's gonna catch in that studio over there. And I wanted to show you guys this because I thought that it was really cool. Oh, whoa. This is freaky. I guess it's only 2 floors up to get to the roof. Oh, I don't know about that. That's kind of sketchy though. All the pigeons chilling.
I need one car to take home with me.
To do this?
Yeah.
It does look really good.
It just is less stressful.
Too, like, because she's doing it, like, for you and the right way.
Yeah.
Instead of doing it yourself is much harder.
Oh yeah. That's for sure.
I can't wait to see the final product.
I wish I could see myself, but I can't see that far.
Because it really looks really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you're coming home with us.
This building says no roof access, but I'm just imagining, since most of it's under construction, that it probably has roof access. So we're gonna see if we can get up there. Oh, I wonder if the alarm will sound on it though. Doubtful, but maybe. We'll see. Check this out. This is fire. Wow. Look at this. Might as well have done the photo shoot up here. It's cooler. Wow. Super cool. Check out this view. No way. This is the view though, dude. Crazy. Made it to the roof.
Did you? Was it cool up there?
Yeah,
It's
should have
cool.
done the shoot up there.
She was talking about it. You didn't say something sure.
Wait, she really was?
This looks like, I actually look like a lady.
You look like a full-blown model. I'm claiming.
Dude, no.
You are one, look. You should hear about the stuff that this guy shot before. You would know you were a model if you do. It's like Gucci commercials. Yeah. Look at this guy.
There's a guy.
Do you want? We can do it. It's exactly the same for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll just have you sit here. Okay. You can always come back. Oh.
Yeah.
So I look proper.
You look pretty, girl. Beautiful. These are the clothes that they're gonna use. You're just picking some of them, right? Sammy J.
Dude, look at my hair.
It looks good.
This is too much makeup.
No, this is full model style. Full blown model. I married a model and didn't even know it.
We need one of these for sure. These are cool. But I've been claiming that. I've been trying to find one in the trash. Because they're kind of ridiculous how expensive they are.
Yeah, we could get one.
It's just too, it's okay. It's gonna be better. Want to keep the same shoes for the, or do we have black heels or new heels? Yeah. Okay. So you want to use these heels? Those? Yep. Or you have ones that are cool. Well, never mind.
Exactly. Yeah, that's perfect. I like it. Really perfect.
This looks really nice. Just here, but all of that has to. Because the light is coming in and it's here.
Now, relax your left shoulder. Your left. That left.
Jumpsuit you said? Oh, the Aztec one, right? Yeah.
Some coffee, please.
You know what? If you want to just the right side.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captains come to complete stop at the gate and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution when opening overhead business items being shifted during flight. At this time, I have no idea if we will be deplaning or not.
Yes, we
so
will
the
be.
captain will give us more information once we...
Flight attendant stations.
I'm deplaning, period. So they're gonna deplane me. Oh yeah, what's up? So on fire truck, like we were gonna come in on fire. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Yeah.
No, they're getting me off this fucking plane, dude. I'm not going back up in the air this time.
Yeah.
That's above my pay
Nobody's
grade,
going up in this thing again.
Above my pay grade.
He doesn't have a pay grade,
That's what
so
I'm saying.
anything's
What are
above
you
his pay grade.
And welcome the flight deck captain speaking. Our good news is that we are on the ground safely. We are just waiting for the fire trucks to do a visual inspection of the aircraft from the outside, make sure everything's normal. And once they give us the all clear, we'll be taxiing to the terminal. And once we park, we'll be able to assist you. In the meantime, we do appreciate your patience. Please remain seated with securely fastened until we clear the aircraft parked at the gate. Thank you.
I can't do this fucking shit.
Yeah. Is it raining or are they spraying the plane down? So we're claiming the plane's on fire. And they're spraying it down, but we don't know for sure.
Alright, folks. Well, we got it under control. We're going to just take off. Just fasten
That's what he
your
was basically
seatbelts.
saying.
Don't mind the smell. Like, what the f is wrong with people? We should have a choice, though, for real.
There's no choice.
We
I'm
just
getting
want
off
to rent a car
here.
and just drive
Getting
for
off
6 hours. Even
To just not get on the other plane, is what I'm saying. Correct?
the other days, right?
They just, yeah, they'll ship them back to us, or we can pick them up in Philly tomorrow or something.
Oh, yeah, we do that. That's right.
Because they'll be there.
Yeah, true.
Alright, they just made a total emergency landing. I don't know what the precautionary term was, but we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and there is still like fire trucks and ambulances all over the runway as if we were going to be landing totally on fire. So, honestly, best case scenario.
Diego, ¿querés? Fíjate que el avión paró un poquito porque tuvo un desperfecto.
Not normal, but we do plan and have checklists for this. Good news is we are all on the ground safely. I'll have more information once the mechanics get here to the aircraft and check it out. If it's something that they deem that it was okay and they can fix it, we'll be most likely on our way. I'll have more information once mechanics and the company go over the aircraft. In the meantime, we're going to ask everyone to deplane and gather by the gate.
Thank God.
Make sure you have all your
I was about to go up there and be like, you cannot make me go on
any
here.
belongings in the aircraft.
Sure.
Let's see if we're going to use this aircraft or not at this time.
We already know they're never using it again.
And make another announcement. We do appreciate your patience. There will be airline personnel upstairs also to hopefully assist with more questions. Thank you.
This is what I'm claiming. They're never using this airplane again. What's he talking about? This is going right to the scrapyard. Legit. Put it this way. If I don't think they're gonna fix the plane ever. I mean, did you guys smell it? No, I didn't smell it. It smelled like a fire. Like I'm pretty sure that the thing was actually on fire.
Guess we'll never know.
I think they're planning on putting us on a different plane. That's the idea. Well, they better be doing that, right? I was thinking like the whole thing for free, cause like this messes up everyone's work schedule and shit. Cause like we're already supposed to have been in Philly right now. But then again, we did land, and like it could have been way worse. Huh? How could you be good after that? How are you feeling about that? Were you stressed there when you couldn't see the lights?
Real dude, this is getting crazy.
What I knew was happening is that they were landing us in a field. That's what I thought they were gonna do.
Oh, because you didn't see any lights?
No.
Dude.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how they do that sometimes?
They were acting like, oh, we might bring it up again. Like, oh, we gotta get off of here.
Like permanently, right?
Yeah, never fly in Spirit again.
Spirit? I may never fly again. Seems legit. The thing that I'm talking about is like, I'm not.
That you're filming.
That's cool. I'm happy.
I'm upset that we were on
And that kind of proves that
Dude, they were in there like messing with the controls.
like they're
like
scared
they
about how they look, how about our lives. All that.
Like they were mad I was filming, right?
I get that, like, it's annoying when somebody's filming, but there was like how many people on that plane?
Like
Say-
280 people or something.
So say that little
Glitch.
How did he word it?
They made a precautionary landing, aka they landed the plane because we were all about to die. Well, they don't want us putting this online and then people not buying Spirit. But like,
You're allowed to film now, are you not?
I will film everything of that, and I was about to literally pull the exit thing out. Like, that's my human right. Nothing to do with the law. To protect my own fucking life against those people trying to kill you, literally. Like, they're gonna put those people back on that plane. The same plane.
And there's kids on that plane, mind you.
I'm over it, dude. I'd rather just hang out here for a day than go on there again.
I would rather, I will tell you this right now, and I'm super tired, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I would literally rather sleep in here for the next week than get back on that plane, only because, you know, so there was a lot of turbulence on that plane, more than I've ever experienced. Because like, yeah, you get a little bit of turbulence, it's like, ooh, a bump, like put your seatbelts on, but it was pretty much the whole ride. And like, men have it too, but like women, like, you're just intuitive, and like, was not a good feeling. And then that smell. It smelled like it's burning plastic, and I said
like
something,
when
I was looking around, and nobody that I could see was even awake. That's another thing. Does the food make you feel weird? I'm getting weird now, but
I'm feeling like
everybody was sleeping on that plane. Did you notice that? I never sleep.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's real sick to my stomach after that.
After that?
Yeah.
Like, you almost died, right?
Yeah, not good.
That was a forced landing.
What do you mean?
Did you see how much they had to put the
Yeah.
landing gear up on the wings? Like, and we were steadily going down, like, straight down. Like, as if they knew the engine was about to fail.
Crazy. I mean, that.
I wonder if the other people are just going to get back on there now. The plane's gone. Like, they just drove it away. No, because the emergency landing's not. It doesn't happen. Happened. I just looked it up. It happened like once last year. We got to get out of here. Let's just get out of here. That's pretty sweet, though.
That's very cool.
This goes far. Where are we? going on a Segway, huh? This is crazy, dude. Ah, Pittsburgh. Just where I wanted to be today. Do you hear the birds, morning birds chirping now? That's a beautiful sound considering we almost just burned alive in a plane.
It sounds like dramatic, but when it comes down to it, it is serious because everybody like lives life like, oh, not me, couldn't happen to me, but it can and it could.
And it just did. They emergency land. They don't do
like,
that.
Even in my head, when it was like the 6th time he said put your seatbelts on, turbulence, and the manner that he said it in my head for a split second I was like, this isn't normal. Like I had a super bad feeling because it wasn't normal turbulence.
No, the way the plane was shaking the whole trip.
Was so crazy. Dude, they put so much makeup on the shoot. I just want to get it off my face. I feel delirious.
What a day. What a day. What a 24 hours.
I'm just so glad that we didn't die. Cause dude, you're in a plane. Like that's.
No, they were like with the wings, like trying to stop us so that we had enough runway to land. Like it was a full-on emergency landing.
There's a lot of people on that plane that were on substances too. Like you can kind of tell. So a lot of people aren't even aware of what's going on. Like some people woke up and they're like,
They were just like, when are we getting?
Like they thought they were landing.
Like they were
in
mad.
Philly.
They were, yeah.
No, for real. Like I can't, dude. It's just it ain't right. Like you gotta be aware of what's going on around you or bad stuff happens. Emergency landing because the plane was on fire. Exactly. You don't believe me, right?
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious. You don't understand. And I was freaking out because this is the first thing that popped up in my head. I was like, I don't have any service, so I can't text Paul to tell him who the babies go to.
Where are you guys now?
At the airport in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Oh, it gets fine now because we're fine, but I was really scared.
Yeah, I bet.
So, the rental car place isn't open yet, so we have to wait. It's only like 20 minutes, but it's instead of 2 hours from home, we're like 6, so we just have to drive. But I just wanted to call you and tell you.
That's wild.
Dude, were you just awake? You sound awake.
Yeah, I'm awake.
What are you doing?
Documenting Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events. We have basically our plane had an emergency landing, as you guys already know. We have got denied by every rental car company in there because we don't have a returning flight criteria. So we now are on the bus heading to downtown Pittsburgh to catch a train. Hopefully that goes to Philadelphia and then figure it out from there. But I did get this. And that's a come off. That's a crazy claim, right? Downtown Pittsburgh. This is turning into some dark tourism, this trip.
Deep dark undertow.
No, it's got to be the. All aboard. No way.
To search the directory, please enter the name or suite.
Oh, this is the apartment. What?
Ever in Pittsburgh, PA, use the coolers. So
Craziest term of events. Amtrak's closed. Greyhounds doesn't have any buses anywhere near our house. So we're about to rent this and drive it back six hours all the way home. So this is insane. Should we go in here? I'm thinking maybe you just hop in the bag, start off the trip, right? Are you gold with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just get out of here, right?
Let's get out of Pittsburgh.
We'll wake you up once September comes, all right?
Shout out
Get
to
in
the
there.
breeze.
Get in there. Nah, you're good, dude. Wow, this is crazy, right?
thank God.
Thank God that guy was cool. Because like he could have been like, oh, no, can't do it. Like the people at the other place.
No, I was claiming thank God they put him in the bag.
Oh. They didn't, I did.
Yeah.
I said, wait.
I thought it was
I
an
said,
actual truck. That's why I didn't understand what he meant. But God, that was so easy. Like it was just, that's how I like transactions. Just done and done.
Business.
No BS. He wasn't stereotyping us because we look crazy because we're tired.
To this in less than 12 hours.
Broccoli live.
Does it look like a bunch of broccoli?
So we ended up having to get. Did you even show them yet?
What?
This.
Yeah, I showed it.
Oh, you did.
The boys back here tell what happened.
So. Ooh, girl. Amtrak was closed. They closed at 8 a.m., which is really weird. Which I told them, but nobody ever listens to the woman. But that could have avoided us walking a couple blocks in the rain. So we went to Greyhound, and with Greyhound, it was like one something for all of us. I don't know. Either way, whether we wanted to take Greyhound or not, all the tickets were booked. That's what they're claiming. To Atlantic City, sold out.
Went to Philadelphia. I don't know how that's possible. Because who's going from Pittsburgh to DC?
So I ended up finding. Well, I had to download Uber because we didn't have that. So we took an Uber like 8 minutes up the road, which sounds like it'd be walking distance, but it was not in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So took an Uber to this U-Haul that I found because I just thought that maybe. Since we couldn't rent a car, we've rented U-Hauls before. We rented a U-Haul to do a clean out. I can't tell a story right now.
Tell what happened to him though.
What happened to, so we got the U-Haul, but the guy said there's only 2 seats and a back. And I said, rub my hands together. I said, thank the Lord. He's back there though. Oh, what? At the Starbucks? So.
Knocking on the thing and then the guy was looking over.
Or the first Starbucks. Because there's blood and tears on this trip. So the first Starbucks. I was going to throw my first coffee out. Trash. Because it was empty. And Turner was inside him and I was walking back out. stretching outside of their car. This guy was standing like outside of his car and he was like looking at me all weird because he's like, he heard a human. And like, if you can see, is this thing on? God, that's brutal. I'm sure you can see that. You can see like it's just closed off, so that made me feel weird. I was like, I think I'm trafficking people, but really I'm just trafficking Harry in the back. It's okay though, we gave him a protein bar.
Thanks, Dad.
But at the second Starbucks, oh my god, Turner, because you have to we locked him in there. You have to lock the back door, so he unlocked him out of there, and there's a different guy standing outside of his car observing people and stretching. And Turner, I gave Turner the protein bar to give to him, and he opens the thing up, and Musty had like sweatpants on. He's like, "Here, take this bar," and the guy and Musty was like, "Thanks, Dad." I can't tell stories right now, dude. I don't know how long I've been up for. There's Ollie's though. You like that story? Could it have been told better?
We can get home now.
We can get home now, but we're excited. Go home to the babies. Hopefully this is still on. The screen's black. Yep, going home.
Dude, I think this is your final destination.
Starting to get
What?
starting to get delusional, dude. No, for real, like
There's 7
dark-
hours in there.
The dark.
How
was
many
it
hours?
7, right?
No, I don't know,
6?
like 4, 5 at least.
Oh my god, dude, the shadows started.
Pittsburgh to where is this? Eagle, is this near your house?
I gotta see, dude. I don't know.
Because we gotta leave you here, dude. We gotta get back on the road. We got 2 hours more to go.
Oh shit, no, but this is right by Matt's. Just let me charge my phone and he can pick me up. It's right by the street, down the street
So
from his
go
house.
charge it in Wawa.
Yeah, gotta go see the babies.
Alright, see you next year.
Later.
Peace, dude. Get that load of weight out the back, you know?
Oh man, I'll never have kids.
Okay, so the craziest scenario happened where we got on an airplane from LAX to Philadelphia. There was extreme turbulence the entire flight. Long story short, it had to make an emergency landing because one of the engines was partially on fire. Landed in Pittsburgh, decided not to get back on the plane. So we drove a U-Haul from Pittsburgh back to New Jersey, made it home, and now we are back at the airport to get our baggage because obviously we did not pick it up. So yeah, it's probably over here.
Mask wearing is now a federal mandate. Potential fines for non-compliance begin
I
at
think it would just be
$250 for
over
the
here.
first offense and $500 for the second offense. Please wear a mask at all times while on airport property.
I spoke to someone on the phone.
That was my wife, yeah. She's in the car waiting out front so we don't get like towed or whatever. This one.
The brown one, right?
That's mine. So that's that one.
85.98. Yeah.
And then
And one more.
oh yeah, this one, and then
85.98. I
This
got
one.
85.98. 8600. What color is 8600?
that's it should be black. And it has a Freedom to Dream little thing on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just talking to you about that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So I'm trying to call everybody and set bags up for delivery.
Is there like a place where the luggage goes if it's just no
So
one
we
ever
keep-
gets it?
Will we keep hold on the bag to 5 days till we reach the passenger? And after 5 days, then we have to send it to unclaimed in Atlanta?
Oh, so it goes away.
Yeah, and then the passenger have to...
What if nobody picks it up for like 3 months? Does it get an auction?
No, they hold it for a year.
A year? I want to go to that auction though. But that, I guess nobody who wanted anything would ever leave it for a year, right? They're so heavy. This is so... Did we get them back though?
We got them back, alright? Just always make sure to keep your sticker.
He said they only keep them for 5 days and then they send them to Atlanta.
So I was like, we gotta get our bags, dude. Like, there's a lot of money in here.
So we are officially safe and sound back home in New Jersey, and I just wanted to say a few things about the trip. Overall, we had a great time. We met some really, really cool people, including the people that work at Via Trading, and we ended up going out to eat with and hang out with Luis and his wife, and that was like just such a meaningful connection that we made. We met tons of other cool people along the journey as well. Those two probably the most important. It's still plugged in.
Oh, it is?
I'll not take it. But I wanted to also include that the learning experiences that we took from the trip. So we brought someone along to film the journey thinking they were capable. They were unfamiliar with all the equipment. It ended up degrading the quality of video worse than if we just didn't have someone there at all, which it's a really sad situation because we thought it would work out and it just did not. So what we learned is the best formula that we've had success with is literally just me and Sammy filming ourselves and each other, and that has worked the best. It allows us to be our true selves on film, where we don't have to do take 2, take 5, take 8, and then by the time we actually film it, we're so far from the original organic shot that we would have gotten the first take if me or her were filming it, that it just doesn't come off the same on camera. So nobody's fault but our own. But next time we go to California, needless to say, we will be traveling light. Just me and Sammy. But if we get a big ass RV, maybe we'll be traveling with the Kikis.
With the babies.
Sometime in the future, but probably not next time.
Gotta save up some money for that.
And also, something else we learned, do not take your life for granted because it can be gone in a flash. Everybody knows getting a cheapest ticket you can find online is not the best way to go, but flying is so expensive that we normally just end up on an airline that, you know, overall doesn't really care as much about your safety as they do about their image. And that was the one thing that really freaked us out, is that they were just straight up lying to us when the situation was literally so critical that they had to emergency land in the same state where they were supposed to actually land the plane after we just flew across the entire country. So we think fully that the engine on the one side of the plane was partially on fire.
And then there's like some people that are like, oh yeah, that happens all the time. Like, it's no big, just get on another one. But that's their opinion.
Well, that's their life too.
Yeah, that's your life. I don't want to risk my life. I'd, you know, call it dramatic, but like I would rather not take that risk.
I'd rather take a risk on something else.
I have something to live for, and that's, you know,
so much to live for.
So much. Like, who's gonna give Quobog extra snakes if I'm not here? And if Turner's not here?
What did you take away from the trip? What was your main thing that you took away from the trip? A positive thing.
Positive thing. I feel like what we were talking about, I don't know if you said it on here when I was going to the bathroom, but it's like kind of cool how we can, like, this was a really short trip, you know, like going across the country, maybe for some people, but for us and for me personally is a heavy trip. And it was only, what, were we there for 5 days?
Yeah, it was like 6 altogether. Like, traveling was like eating up at least one whole day.
But like, we can go to places and no matter what we're doing, connect with people on not just like a surface level, if that makes sense, or surface material level, whatever you want to call it. It's like we always seem to genuinely make a connection with people on like a deeper level, and that's really important to me, and I know it's important to Turner, to have, you know, substance in a conversation rather than, you know, what kind of lipstick do you wear type of conversation, if that makes sense. Like, what kind of bag are you wearing? That's important. And
well, what if someone was like, what kind of breed of cat do you have?
Well, what breed of cat don't I have?
I'm saying,
no, just kidding.
Would that be deep or would that be shallow?
I mean, one of the questions I always make sure I ask people is, do you have a cat? Because when we're vibing with people, and I've said this before on film, they usually have cats. But I would say, you know, I have Tuxies, I have a Tortie, I have Tabby, I have All Black.
And mainly a Roro.
Mainly, yeah. But yeah, it just makes me feel good and reassures my inner self that, you know, we're doing the right thing. And what I think that this was a positive trip, even if it was a negative trip, or, you know, there was some difficulties, I took it as, like, you know, it just made me feel good about what we're doing. I don't really know how to word it any better than that. Like,
keep pushing.
You just got to keep pushing. And I was happy that we got to see Ava literally the day we were getting on the plane. And, you know, she's always busy. We're always busy doing something. So it was cool that she even invited us there. And it was a cool experience. Very cool. Very cool. And that's that. People get caught up in trying to portray this image to impress, you know, their boss or just their friends or their family or other people. But I feel like the life that me and Turner live, we're always just ourselves. We're ourselves on film as much as we can be with you guys. And to be able to meet new people, make a connection with them, and then know that they genuinely like us and respect us is a very good feeling. You know, like, it just might feed your ego a little bit, but it just makes you know that, you know, we're doing the right thing, and I know we're good people. So it's just a good feeling when you can tell that other people can see that just by meeting you and having a, you know, conversation with substance in it.
I was gonna go on because I was just cut the tape, but she was wording it so good that I was gonna say so many people are caught up in being superficial. When you're born, you're an original person, and there's so many people that are already like that. Why would you want to copy someone else when you can just be yourself? And then there's not another person like you in the world. Just be yourself, because then you're an original. Why would you want to be a copy of someone else? It just blows my mind every time. But so many people do it. I just don't get it. Everybody in the world will like you better for being you, even if you're not the greatest at something, if you're not the coolest person, if you're a nerd like I am that like to read comic books and wear the Goon shirt. That's what I like. I don't care if other people don't like it. They'll still like you for being you, even if they don't like that. If that makes sense.
We showed up to Via Trading, and, you know, it did go well. The team's awesome over there. Shout out to Luis and Mike. But, like, if we had left there and it didn't work out, that doesn't affect us. And we talked about this before we had the camera on. It wouldn't affect us. We just went there as ourselves, hoping for the best and wanting to make a good video for them. Ended up coming out well, but if it didn't, nothing happened to us. We still have our deal going on for us. They still have their deal going on for us. But we ended up making a connection, and it was a really good experience, made new friends. So that was, it's just, it kind of like put things into perspective. Like, we went to our friend Ava, who is a fashion designer in LA. We went to one of her shoots, and like, if that didn't go well, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect us. It's just,
it just feels good to stand on your own 2 feet and not have to be held up by somebody else.
Exactly. Wow, you're so good at putting things.
And not that we haven't had so much help and support. Like, we had so much support. Like, my parents, like, are literally the most supportive people in the whole world. And growing up, my dad always encouraged me to do what I love. To stand alone is really unique now, I'm realizing, because, like, you can go every day and do something of importance, and maybe that day doesn't affect the next day, whereas most people just rely on so many other people or so many other things to hold them up. and without them they would fall. And yes, without my wife, without my cats, without my parents and my friends, my close friends, I would fall. But the thing is, I don't rely on them every day to make a living, or every day to make a connection, or every day to shoot a YouTube video. I could start over on YouTube right now with totally different content and we could still kill it. That's the difference.
And the point is, like, just by being ourselves, like, I don't claim to be a model. Just went there for the experience. It was fun. I really like Ava and I love her clothing, but I don't need to have that as like my image. You know, that's not like who I am. That's not what I do. It's just something I did that day. And the same with Via Trading. Like, we love doing liquidations, but that's not like what we claim that we do. That's like not the only thing we do. It's just something that we do, if that makes sense. This is the craziest little circle.
Is this even the way? Yeah, I guess, right?
Oh wait, I have a little bit of juice from that Wawa outlet.
But yeah, I think it's just like, if there's any advice at all that somebody can take from our lives, it's just be who you are. Be who you are and be who you want to be. And if you have to do things you don't like to get to the point where you want to be, just know that that's part of who you want to be, because you're working towards what you want to be.
Yes.
So like, of course we don't like everything that we do, but because of that, it allows us to do things that we do want and to move forward on what we love.
And
so, like,
it's a learning process. Yeah, it's a learning process as we go as well, which is very important. You gotta fail to grow, guys. You gotta do stuff you don't like sometimes.
You gotta have a big bug to have a big bug.
A big bug, not a little bug. Just a big bug.
Is this place here or what?
Yeah, or did you just go the wrong way? We're trying to find the salad store to get Paul another gift.
Cheers.